Good morning. It is 10:36 on the 2nd of March. I probably only got out of bed like an hour ago. Keynotes for the morning. My bone broth that I've been brewing for the last 3 days. It finally. Well, I just decided to pull the pin. 3 days is fucking enough. It's the first bone broth that I've done in years. It turned out okay. Would I use a pressure cooker to slow cook it again? No, I would not. I would just use a slow cooker. The slow cooker was easier in the fact that I can always check to see how much liquid is in the container. I guess you'd call it a container, the bowl, container, whatever you want to call it. In the slow cooker because it's got a clear top. And then the slow cooker you can just leave on. You don't have to keep resetting it. Whereas the pressure cooker, you had to keep resetting it every 12 hours. And then for that for a time period, I didn't even, I was doing it wrong in the sense that I didn't have the vent open to allow the air to escape so it could reduce down. So that was just another keynote there. Besides all that, it wasn't the consistency. Actually, I don't think it's the consistency in which I was chasing. I think it should have been lower. But look, I'll check it out when I come back home. I was originally going to go to the gym here in Highfields, but I'm going to go into town because when I was at Dungeons and Dragons, I got all of these jigs made. I got these made for my first boss because she does stained glass windows. So I thought it'd be really cool. Oh, yeah, the camera's all stable. I might even just get going now. I thought it'd be really... Oh, well, I can't remember what I was saying now. But, I got that sorted for her because she's in her mid-60s and she's really clued on though. I mean... but she just needed some help getting some 3D printed stuff, so I thought I'd help her out. So I figure I'm going to go into town and I'll work out in the gym in town because hypothetically should be less people. Maybe not. Either way, the gym's going to be packed in either one, but if it's going to be packed, I'd rather that it's packed at the one that has a bigger working area. So that's the plan there. Go to the gym and then come back. Go to the gym. First off, it's going to be drop off the 3D printed jigs, and then it'll be go to the gym and then come back. So I guess that's the key focus points for the day. Actually, no, that's not right. Let me start with the mindfulness pose. Let's start this again properly. So, today I am grateful for... I'm grateful for a couple things. Well, actually, let's just start with I'm grateful for my housemates keeping the kids somewhat quiet this morning. So that way I could have a big sleep. And I think I slept like 7 hours last night. Or 7.5 hours according to my watch. Which means I must have got to bed at like 2 in the morning. So that was really nice. I'm also grateful for my housemates for, they helped me with the whole slow cooker thing because if I wasn't home, they would reset it and then, Just little things like that. And we help clean each other's dishes and stuff, and it's just little things like that because I know in some households people just leave, if it's not theirs they don't touch it kind of thing, whereas in our household it doesn't matter who fucking made the mess, you just clean it up. I think because I'm pretty sure that's just what being an adult is. You just... In all the family houses that I've lived in, if you ever helped make the mess, you clean it up. And even if you didn't help make the mess, you still just help clean it up. Yeah, so I'm just grateful for little things like that. Now, compliment I can give myself. You know what? I can't remember what I did yesterday, but I think good job for actually getting more than 5 hours worth of sleep. Good job for not drinking last night. And good job for... You didn't even have soft drink last night, you just fucking drank water like a little pleb. So, good job, man. Good job. I know it's hard in like a party environment and you feel like you should be doing what everyone else is doing, but you know what? Stuck to your guns and you just fucking just did your thing. Now, what else is there? Fuck, I can't remember now. I think the next one is, it's key focus points for the day. So yeah, so I'm going to drop that off. That's key focus point number 1, because then it's just done and I never have to worry about it again. Key focus point number 2 is going to be gym and then run. Now, hypothetically, I should have lots of energy today, considering I had, I got to eat some birthday cake last night, and, I just ate a bunch of food, and I haven't been working out for like the last day, so I should have heaps of energy to go for a run and to go move some weights around. Besides that, I'd like to also read my book and play some guitar, because I didn't do either of those yesterday because I was flat bicky. Bloody had a whole heap on and just didn't get the chance. And then I'd like to do some more on my Python programming, or the other thing, which is non-productive, but I feel like if I can do everything else, maybe I can do it. Maybe sit down and play some video games with my older sister and my brother-in-law. Maybe I might even treat myself and do that, as long as I do everything else. Yeah, besides that, I think that's more or less it. I wouldn't mind making a meal plan today. Or I have thought about it, like one of my friends is doing carnivore at the moment. So I wouldn't mind doing carnivore either. Actually, that's a lie. I've got gout, so I do mind about doing carnivore. Please disregard. I forgot about that. Like within the span of 10 seconds, I forgot that I get gout. I don't think there's much else to cover this morning. Oh no, what have I been neglecting in my life and how can I rectify it? Fibre. I've been saying it for like the last 3 days. I need to eat some fucking fibre. Because I didn't eat any yesterday, I didn't eat any the day beforehand. And I just feel better when I take it. I think that's the nitty gritty of it. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna keep paying attention to where I'm going so I don't run up the arse of another car. So I will talk to you later. All right, so it is 10:44 on the 3rd. I think it's the 3rd. Yep, Monday the 3rd of March. So it's not that I forgot to do my mindfulness post last night. I left the camera in the car, and by the time I realised it was 2 a.m, and the roller door makes lots of noise, so I just chose to just go to sleep instead. Look, overall, I think after I got home from the gym, I played some guitar, and then I read super late at night, and then I just finished up and did did some. I think I finished with reading. That was the last activity for the night. And yeah, look. So what did I learn yesterday? I learned that my Garmin data doesn't seem to be like. I probably have to make a new Garmin account to retrack my data. So I might do that today. I did send an email off to support asking if I can change the two-step authentication because I just can't access the data due to the authentication. Like it goes to log into the account, but then, yeah. Anyways, so I learned that. Positive things that happened, I found that out, so that way I can make some progress there. I did a little bit of laptop work, but not a whole heap. I managed to do all my activities, guitar, reading, running, gym. I think that's it. And I managed to do some extra work, and I took my fibre, so that's awesome. I'll be right back. So as I was saying, what other good things happened yesterday? We had a really nice birthday for my housemate. What's going on, Clotho? So I'm currently babysitting at the moment. Me. Yeah, that's you. That's you. Yes, it is. Do you want to talk on the camera with Uncle Ling Ling? Okay. All right. So, yeah. So what else did we do? We had a birthday. Played some. What else did we do, Clotho? Yeah, that's Uncle Ling Ling stuff as well. Now, I think that's mainly it. So for the self-reflection part, overall, learned a couple new things, had a good dinner, tested out the air fryer. We did a pork belly in the oven, and then we popped it in the air fryer to crackle it up. And within 10 to 15 minutes, the crackle was looking amazing. So, yeah, look, I think that's mainly it. I can't really think of much else. It's always harder when it's the day after. We didn't really do a whole heap, mainly just kicked around home after I got home from the gym. We watched some anime last night. So yeah, anyways. Oh, I've got some new totals for the gym and stuff, so I'm sitting at reading is sitting at 9.93 hours. Guitar is sitting at 11.69 hours. Strength training was sitting at 33.39 hours. And running is sitting at 44.23 kilometers. So yeah, we're so close in the reading department, so I might film the morning section for, well, today it's going to be, and then I'll get some reading done before my housemates get home, and then I'll go to the gym. I'll talk to you a bit later. Oh, well, no, I should probably do the outro. Just remember, you're enough. You've got this. Go kick some ass. Go crush some goals. And I'll talk to you in like 5 minutes.